So today we're going to show you how to install the new ACC lower bumper grille. Kind of a neat accessories. Has a row of clearance lights on top and some marker lights on the bottom that match the factory marker lights for the truck. We think it's a pretty cool accessory. In order to install this particular piece, we're going to ask you to take or remove the factory grille cover. Very simple thing to do. You're just going to kind of like reach in here with a little pick or screwdriver and just kind of pull it loose. And basically it's just going to be attached with these little push-in connectors like so. So really all you have to do is just kind of yank it out and it'll come out completely, and this is the surface that you'll be left with. So once you've removed your bumper pads, you'll have to remove this 10mm and this 7mm bolt, the factory bolt, and kind of loosen those up already. And then what you're going to need is a unibit. So we're going to replace these bolts with our bolts. What this is going to do is it's going to give you a flat head, and it's going to recess in here so that we can put our grill on top and you won't have any protrusions. In order to do that, you're going to need a 7/8 unibit. You can find this in any hardware store, any auto parts store, very common part. And what you're going to do is just kind of bevel that out to the size of the head. See? So now we'll install that screw and seat it, and it'll be nice and flush. Get this other one. Nice and flush. You're going to want to kind of remove these clips just for your clearance. Pretty easy thing to do. Just gotta remove the clip from their slots, okay? And then we've got this pre-wired, and we've actually got this connected to the Raptor's overhead switch, which you'll find in the engine bay. You can route this to any switch arrangement you like, but those are pretty convenient, and they're kind of cool too. So your kit's gonna come with this connector arrangement. This is a watertight connector. And what we're going to do is we've already set this up, and then this one will attach to the grill. Now we've got to do that kind of after we partially installed it, because we're going to utilize this hole for this light to slip all the wires through. So what we've done is we've already pre-drilled this. The grill goes on like so, and it's simply a matter of just holding this in place and then drilling right into the underneath the bumper, okay, to attach this half of the grill. So we've already pre-drilled that, and then we've supplied some flathead stainless steel screws, which you'll use to install this side. And it's really just a matter of putting in these 4 screws. Now, your kit's going to come to you with some black plastic screw caps, and this is what's going to do a nice job of concealing those screws. And you just want to press this into the Phillips opening. Okay, and then we'll come back here and just tap those a little bit in so that they're nice and secure. We have 2 strips of lighting, one up on the top and one on the bottom. And what you're going to need to do for the bottom set is to set these right through the hole here. Okay, and that's going to allow you this to seat nice, and we'll go ahead and make those connections. What we're going to do is kind of strip these guys out. And basically what we're doing here is connecting the top with the bottom, and then putting our pigtail connector on. Now, something you want to keep in mind is it's very easy to crimp this down to a point where you actually break the wire. You just need to snug this. See, you know, you can't make it too loose or too tight. Okay, once you've actually connected both the top and bottom electronics, you can just go ahead and plug it into your arrangement here. Okay, that's a nice waterproof seal. So you'll kind of like tuck everything in and then go ahead and pre-drill your next set of holes. Now these little plastic caps basically press in, but if you want to make sure that they don't ever pop out on you going down the road, you know, you're going to be hitting a lot of weather and rain and things like that, you'll probably want to put a little drop of instant adhesive in there, and that'll kind of keep it locked in. And then just take your little screwdriver and just tap these in so it kind of like plugs into the head of the screw, and that's how that installs.